Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome back to the eClub Polimi. Today, we're going to dive deep into the world of the University Startup Challenge and its 2025 edition and its main theme, so smart cities. Well, briefly, let's introduce ourselves before we start going deeply into the topic of today's podcast. I'm Gabriele Durante. I joined eClub Polimi after the great experience of winning the USC 2024. Now we have Arianna and Niccolò, two key figures of the USC team. So Arianna Attard, former vice president of eClub Polimi and now startup program specialist at B4I, and Niccolò Cibei, president of eClub Statale. So please, Arianna and Niccolò, please introduce yourselves briefly.
Yes, hi everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. As Gabriele said, I now work in B4I, Bocconi for Innovation, that is the Bocconi University Entrepreneurial Hub, and we support early stage founders to develop their business idea. But in the past, I studied engineering. So I studied here at Polytechnic of Milan. I studied food engineering. And in 2022, so the first year of the University Startup Challenge, I joined also the eClub Association. So I follow the University Startup Challenge from the very beginning, and now I'm here to provide more insight. But I leave the floor to Niccolò.
Hello, everyone. I'm Niccolò Cibei. As Gabriele already mentioned, I am the president of eClub Statale. I'm a second-year master degree student in data science, and I am also the head of HR and internal communication for USC. And it's my first time that I'm organizing the USC, and it's a very pleasure and it's very interesting opportunity for me to see behind the scene, because the last couple of years I also see the USC as participants and never as an organizer, and it's a very interesting opportunity for me as well.
I'm sure a lot of viewers now are asking themselves, but what's USC? What is University Startup Challenge? So now I'm going to ask Arianna, since you were there at the beginning. So what is exactly the USC? What are its origins, and how was it possible to transform the USC from zero to one of the biggest events for young startuppers and students and young professionals in Italy?
So the most important thing that I would say is that the University Startup Challenge is an event organized by students, so by the eClub Association, and it is for students, so the people from the university. And this is to increase the entrepreneurial culture inside the university. So the teams have to develop a startup business idea based on a challenge provided by the main partners. But how this idea comes? When I joined the eClub Association, in reality, first online edition of the Startup Challenge was already organized. When I enter in the association, they tell me to organize again with the events team a new Startup Challenge for that year. So what happened in that period? We are also working to increase our relationship with eClub Bocconi. And so during a casual coffee with the Bocconi guys, we decided to develop together this new structure of the USC. So it happens in this way, so in a very casual and strange way, no? And then what happened? We create a strong team. So I think that the reason because the Startup Challenge is increasing a lot is for the people that are behind. So for the staff and for all the supporting people, so accelerator, incubator, ecosystem partner that support the challenge and want that it become bigger and bigger. I want to say thank you to all the people that in all of this year support us. And then another important thing is that one of the main objective of eClub Association is to enter in other university to open other association in other university that could then be part of the University Startup Challenge. So we start with just university, then 3, 5, and now we have 7 university because thanks to eClub Venture, that is like the mom of all the eClub association, we have opened many association and have given the possibility also to the other university to join this big event. So this is a bit the story of everything.
So we understood that the USC, that stands for University Startup Challenge, is not just a challenge. It's something more, something else maybe.
Yeah.
Something that goes in depth. And it gives a chance, a possibility to all the students that want to, a chance to really, really change the course of some industries. Why not? And so I'm going to ask Niccolò now, why do you think it's important for students and companies as well to be part and take part in such events, such as the University Startup Challenge?
Well, as you already said, it's basically an ecosystem. It's more than just a challenge. It's an ecosystem where like students, university, startups, and companies can bring together and develop new ideas. So why students, they should apply for USC? Well, mainly I think it's our motto, the motto of eClub in general, and eClub at the USC, it's learn, build, and network. And it's really summarize why they should apply. Well, first of all, to learn, because you can have hands-on experience on what is develop your business idea, validate, and pitch in front of the experts. So I think it's a very interesting opportunity for students to go beyond the lectures and the university world and go into the business and then into the real world. In the USC, you will have the opportunity to deal with real problems and to develop your real ideas. Also, it's an opportunity to basically develop your network, because you can go in touch with many different students. As Arianna already said, we are like 70 universities, but like, of course, if you are from other universities, they will be very welcome to join us, of course. But the idea is to bring together different skill, different backgrounds together, so you can you can have a different view of the world, and every one of us brings our perspective into the USC. And of course, we have the companies, because it's a great opportunity for students as well to get in touch with companies and accelerators, as Ari is one of the representative. So basically, they can have opportunity for mentorship. They can have opportunity for career opportunity. And of course, they can have some of the startups, the ideas from the last years. They even receive funds for the startups. So I think it's a plenty of opportunity, and it will be a very interesting event.
Did you hear? Amazing opportunity. So don't miss it. So we have talked about the USC being such an event, such an opportunity. Let's try to back down a little bit and try to analyze the previous editions. Well, I mean, we had this enormous edition that was the USC 2024, and I would like to ask Arianna to try to speak about it. So, for example, what was the main theme? Which were the main partners and sponsors? And since I believe many of our viewers are from Polimia, maybe are engineers, let's try to talk about numbers. How many students participated, how many sponsor universities?
Yes, the 2024 was a very great success, so we are very proud of it. I will start with the numbers, so for the engineering people. We have 5 universities, around 400 participants. We have formed 50 teams. There are around 17 partners and 30 guests. So many people that join this event, so that take part to this ecosystem. The main partner was Lombardini 22, that now is the leading group in the Italian architecture and engineering sector. And the focus of the challenge was related to a hot topic, so the affordable housing. And the challenge was they asked to the team to how can I say?
Come up with a solution to a very big problem. What was the question?
Yes, how you can fulfill the desire to live in a big cities with only 10 euros per persona per day. It's very complicated, I mean. And so the teams have to come up with solution for this problem. And so it was very challenging also see the idea that the team develop and how they bring to the stage, because the last day of the challenge, only the 10 best team present to everyone. It was a very good success, but this year we could be better maybe. We have 7 university and another hot topic that I would not spoil.
I mean, 10 euros a day, right? 10 euros is, you could buy maybe a menu from a big fast food firm, why not? But for sure, living in a big city is such a hard challenge. And that's why we asked our students to try to answer it. So we have talked about this amazing event that was the USC 2024, but the USC 2025 may be even bigger. I'm not gonna say anything else, but I'm gonna ask Niccolò a similar question that I asked Arianna as well. So what are the main sponsors? What are the main partners? The main theme, absolutely. What will the USC 2025 be about?
First of all, the 2025 USC, it will be a 3 weeks event. So we'll start the 11th of April in Statale. So we'll have the open ceremony. So we'll present the topic, the team will be built up. Then the 12th of April, this will be the presentation of the challenge, because we have this huge topic, which is smart cities, but we haven't published yet the specific challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It will happen in the 12th of April during the ceremony. Then the teams will have 3 weeks to work on their and develop their ideas. And during these 3 weeks, they will have the opportunity to participate to workshop events. They'll have like mentorships activities. And of course, they'll have to work together, to network with the other teams, have the opportunity to share information and all this info. And at the end, the 7th of May, it will be the end ceremony, where only the first 10 teams will present and will pitch their ideas. So it's similar to the last year event. And basically, I think it's really interesting for the students to come up, because it's not only like a competition; it's also an opportunity to build and create possible ideas to apply into real world. Apart from that, as company, we'll have, of course, a lot of accelerators like Bocconi for Innovation, PolyHub, Fondazione Nimi, Abicocca, and many so on. And the most important sponsor and the main sponsor right now is Musa, which is the innovator from Italian ministry. And so, as you can see, it's funded from the Italian government as well somehow. and yeah, that's it. And the club association involved in the organization of the USC, as Ari said, we're 7. We are like Cattolica, Bocconi, Polimi, Bicocca, Statale, of course, because I'm the president, and Luke and Padua. So I think it will be very interesting.
Absolutely. Did you hear the Italian government coming and asking for your help? Such an amazing opportunity. Well, now, I mean, Arianna, sorry, but you saw the USC like beginning from zero and arriving to collaborate with the Italian government, such an important milestone, no? And I would like to ask you, how was it? Like, how um, did the USC develop throughout the years, and what direction do you think we are going now?
For me, as I said before, the important thing is to underline that is an event made by students. So we are going in a more professional event, yes, but it continues to begin and be an event made by students. So this is important. So are the students that are working more on it and follow more on it, and it is becoming very, very professional, a very professional event. So this is the important thing. So I hope that the direction is to create more and more association, to have more heterogeneous team inside the University Startup Challenge, because the unique value of this event is that we create an event with very different competencies, skill, and people that are business, tech, that join together at the same moment in presence and not online. So this, I think, that is the great value of this event, and also the one of the reason because the people support us, because it is also an opportunity for other realities to merge this type of profile that usually stay in Politecnico, stay in Bocconi, stay in Statale, and not met together. So I hope that the spirit of the University Startup Challenge continue in this sense. So more interesting in this type of sharing, sharing the knowledge, and I hope that it became more recognized, but not only at in the Milanese ecosystem, but also in other cities, for example, Padova, but maybe with other Turin or other in which we can Rome, in which we can open the other university association.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. We hope that is the direction we are going to as well. Well, but we didn't define exactly what the 2020, the smart cities are. So I'm going to ask Arianna, please help me out here. What is a smart city, and how can technology and innovation help build the future of a city?
Yes, of course. Also, this year we have an off topic again. So we hear a lot about this terminology every day, in every moment. So we can consider like smart cities an urban environment that use technology and innovation to improve the quality of the people that live in the city, enhance the sustainability in the city, optimize the efficiency of the urban services. So, of course, the technology play a key role inside these smart cities, because data, digital solution, intelligent infrastructure, all of these things are really, really important. But don't forget the human. It's important that we have this collaboration, this technology, but not alone. With collaborate, we have to collaborate with the government, with the citizens, with the businesses, with the company, to create a better quality and a more inclusive cities. So my suggestion for this challenge is to think out of the box and try to think something that could be useful for the city to really grow and to improve the quality of the people that live there. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Such an off topic, as you said, and I wonder why you chose this as the main argument, the main topic of the USC 2025. Maybe you think that the USC could help to build the future as a smart city of the city we are in now, Milan. What do you think about that, Niccolò?
Yeah, of course. Well, it's a very hot topic, I must say. Smart city is something that it's interesting. It's something that we need to implement. I believe Milan can be one of the biggest implementation of our smart cities, because it's the center of the economic and cultural center in Italy. It's one of the most important, where like top universities, finance institution, and startups are. So why not? And of course, Milan has a huge potential, but we feel as USC organizer that like it's not moving fast enough. Like we can compare Milan to the other cities in Europe, and we can see, for example, Barcelona, where they already have their innovation district. They use AI into digital into urbanization. They invest a lot in large scale implementation for the implementation of smart cities, and we see that Milan is a little bit behind it. So the idea is to move and like improve, try to push to that way, to the smart city, to become Milan a smart city. When you come up with your ideas for developing the idea for the USC, please try to something that it will be interesting for Milan, and something that could be implemented in Milan itself. So think about something that something that some problems that you have in your everyday life, and how through smart cities could be improved, and it could be much more. It could be benefit the entire population, the entire city basically. So that's the idea, and that's the idea behind why we choose smart cities at topic, and because we believe that with the help of the accelerators and of course Musa, we can implement them in the city, and we can create and build a better city for everyone.
I really suggest everybody to write down the suggestions that Arianna and Niccolò gave to you. Could be very interesting hints, maybe not. But I'm pretty sure that everybody now wants to join the USC 2025. They have this amazing opportunity, amazing partners, amazing companies, amazing students, for sure. Why not? The best universities, etc. But how can they do that? So, Arianna, please tell us, how can we subscribe? How can we join the USC 2025?
Yes, some important things. So
Yes.
you can subscribe to the website. So here is written universitystartupchallenge.com. It's important.
Uni Startup Challenge.
Yes.
UNI startupchallenge.com. Yeah.
But if you search it on the website,
Absolutely.
maybe you will find it first. But okay, so you can subscribe as individual or as a team. If you subscribe as individual, the first week of April, we don't know exactly the date.
On 7 or 8.
Or the 7 or the 8th of April, we will have an event in which we help you to create your team. And this moment is very important because maybe you can create your heterogeneous team. And then the application close the 31st of March.
Yep.
And as Niccolò said before, the event start the 11th and the 12th of April in Statale.
In Città Studi.
In Città Studi. And then the closing is the 7th of May. At the beginning and at the end, I would say that there will be an aperitivo.
Of course.
So this is another important things, I would say. Also, maybe for the student more than for me that now I work, so the budget is important.
A bit better.
And yes, this is so.
Free aperitivo, amazing. I would go.
So, want to join us for the topic? Join us for the
for the aperitivo. Would be amazing. It would be amazing. So that's a wrap for today. It was amazing meeting you, talking to you, and the students that are following this live. If you have even the slightest, will to challenge yourself, to put yourself in risk and in game and play because this is a challenge. It's a battle that you fight against yourself. Okay, please join us in the USC 2025. It will be an amazing opportunity. Thank you again so to the guests, to Niccolò and Arianna, and have a great evening.
Bye. Join us.
Bye.